So today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Goliath figure from What If Season 2, and this is part of the Hydra Stomper Build-A-Figure wave, and we don't really know a whole lot about this character yet until Season 2 of What If comes out, but he does look pretty cool, and I did put a link to this figure in the description if you decide to pick him up. Alright, so we'll take a quick look at the packaging here. So here on the front we have the rendering of the figure, What If logo at the bottom, the Hydra Stomper, and all the figures in this wave. Another rendering of the figure and the Build-A-Figure pieces that he comes with. And then we have some cool What If art here on this side. And then just the Watcher or What If logo at the top there. So now let's get them open and check them out.
I don't know who you are.
Have I killed you?
So here is what he looks like out of the packaging, and unfortunately he doesn't come with any accessories, but he does come with the right arm for the Hydra Stomper Build-A-Figure, and I think they reused the body from the Ant-Man and the Wasp Ant-Man figure, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Just the overall look of it and the articulation isn't great, but I really like this head sculpt a lot. That helmeted head sculpt looks really good, and sort of the overall design looks cool. I like the blue and white colors, but we'll go ahead and take a closer look at them. So here's a closer look at the figure, and I really like the head sculpt is nice. I like that they actually did the lens where you can see through it and see the eyes. It makes it look a lot cooler, and I like this color here on the helmet, sort of that metal type color. And then like I was saying, I think they reused the body and stuff from the Ant-Man and the Wasp Ant-Man figure. They just sort of changed up a little bit here and there, but I like the overall design of the suit. Looks really good. I like the white and blue and the gray colors. Looks really nice. So I don't have any complaints as far as that goes. As far as the design and color scheme and stuff looks good. Got the big G there for Goliath, which is really cool. And we got a little bit of texturing here on sort of the pants. We got a little bit of blue down here on the legs. Not a whole lot here on the back here. It does have the pins, and it looks sort of weird here because of the pins being white. You can really, they stick out quite a bit there. Not so much on this side, they sort of blend in, but and then on the legs they sort of blend in pretty well. So here he is next to the Quantumania Ant-Man and the Ant-Man and the Wasp figure. Unfortunately, the Ant-Man and the Wasp Ant-Man figure I sold. I wish I would have kept them so I could compare them more so you could see that, but I figured I'd just at least set him up with these guys, even though he's from What If, an animated style, but he does fit in pretty good with them. So here is Goliath with all the other What If figures that I have. The only two I'm missing is the Killmonger figure and then the Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure, but these are all the other What If figures they have out so far, so you can sort of see him among the other What If figures. You may not be able to see some of them because they're sort of squeezed in there. They look pretty cool. We've got quite a few What If figures now. And here he is with all the other figures in this wave. So we got Talos, Nick Fury, Warrior Gamora, Goliath, Agatha Harkness, Kingpin, and Yelena Belova. So now for his articulation. So he can look down a pretty good amount. He can look up a little bit there. And if you sort of adjust it where it goes over that back part there, you can get him to look up a little bit more. So pretty good there. We don't really get any head tilt or head pivot. And then the arms go up pretty far there. And we have the bicep swivels, double jointed elbows with the pins in there. And then the horizontal hinge on both hands. And then the ab crunch, he can go forward just a little bit and back just a little bit. But it looks really bad right in there. You can see like a major gap right there. So that's not good. We do have like a waist cut in here. And you can kick forward about that far. Back just a little bit there. And we have the upper thigh cuts there. double jointed knees there. They also have pins in them. And then ankles go down about that far and up a little bit there. Rotation to the side, and we do have peg holes on the bottom. So for this figure, I really like the design of the suit. The white and blue and everything looks really nice. And that helmeted head sculpt looks good. But Season 2 of What If hasn't came out yet. So I don't know how I feel about the character. I don't know if I'm going to like the character or not. Or if he's going to have like a big role in the season or small role or anything like that. My fondness for the character does weigh into how much I like the figure. So I do like the design and everything. I really wish they would have put him on a different body. I don't really care for the body from the Ant-Man and the Wasp Ant-Man figure that they put this figure or used for this figure. Just the way the arms move and stuff I don't really care for that much. And then that big gap in the ab crunch when you bend him back doesn't look the greatest. And he doesn't come with any accessories at all. So that's a little frustrating, which I understand he's probably not going to be like a huge character, but I still would have liked at least a couple extra hands or something. But I guess we'll see when Season 2 comes out how big a role he'll play in the season. But for right now, he's an okay figure. I mean, he's cool looking, but we'll have to wait till Season 2 comes out to fully know how much I'm going to like him. And I did put a link to this figure in the description if you decide to pick him up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.